And what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Michael Warbucks Show. Today is What the Friday, where we cover a couple stories that just make you say, what the fuck? But before we get started with my story, let's pass the video on over to our field reporter, John Basedow. What do you got for us this week, John?
Thanks, Michael. Now here's a bit of news that caught my attention and made me go, what the f***? And we've hit a new low with a special Jersey Shore WTF that created quite a situation. As usual, StoryLink is right in the underbar. In what turned out to be Comedy Central's most watched roast ever, this thing hit over 3.5 million viewers. Donald Trump always brings it big time. Mike the Situation Sorrentino took to the stage to display his comedy.
You know what, Donald? You got the tan, you got the laundry down, but you gotta hit the gym, pork chop. Hey, what are you gonna do?
Oh no, he didn't.
It was a special performance, if special is defined as awkward. And 5 of the Situation's jokes were actually cut from the broadcast, one of which referred to Snoop Dogg's ancestors as property.
Hey!
Snoop doesn't look happy. And another mentioned Marley Matlin blowing a burrow in Tijuana.
All right.
That's just Poe judgment. As you can see, the audience was overjoyed.
Oh!
But nothing brought the happy, quite like Ice-T's expression. One look says it all. Yep, it's definitely a situation when you get cooked at someone else's roast. I'm John Basedow. That's the news that made me go, what the f***? Now back to you, Bucks.
Thanks, John. When can we get over this whole entire Jersey Shore thing? Like, come on, people, damn. Definitely check out the link to this story. Even the 5 jokes that didn't make the show were just Poe judgment. And what better way to follow up St. Patrick's Day than talking about stories about drunk babies? I came across 2 stories this morning. One about a parent giving her 20-month-old alcohol, and another story about a 3-year-old in London that was treated for alcohol abuse. Alright, so let's just concentrate on the 20-month-old. The authorities said that the child had a blood alcohol level of 0.09. Holy shit! That is crazy for a 20-month-old. How this all got started was that the mother's neighbor saw the 20-month-old wandering around in a parking lot near the apartment building. The baby kept staggering and falling down. Now, yes, that's what kids do, but it had to be pretty evident if the baby just pretty much kept standing up, falling down, standing up, falling down. Now, to make things worse about this story is that the mom's roommate just returned home, and then the police ran into her and said, hey, the toddler's drunk. So the roommate went upstairs to look for the toddler, but instead, she found the mother's other child, a 4-month-old, hanging upside down from the crib by a bed sheet. Sure, the bed sheet was wrapped around the baby's waist, but the baby was turning blue. So to make a long story short, the children are okay, and Child Protective Services had put the children with the mother's relatives. The mother's bond was set at $2,000, and if she is convicted, she could face up to 2 years in jail. Now, we all don't know all the circumstances about what's going on in this mother's life. Does she work pretty much 24/7? Is she able to keep a good eye on her children? Is she trying the best to provide for her children? But unfortunately, she got stuck in these horrible situations all in the same day. Hopefully, she just gets sent to some sort of parenting counseling, some sort of counseling on how to take care of your kids again. But the main focus is going to be, no matter how much that you're working, no matter what's going on in your life, your kids are more important than what you're doing right now. That's just my opinion. Alright guys, that's going to be our stories for today. If you want to check out any of the stories that we talked about, check out the links in the description below. While you're there, you can add me on Facebook, you can add me on Twitter, you can check out my website. Make sure that you subscribe to my second channel for my random vlogs. Hopefully I'll be updating them this weekend, like I say every Friday. And for more pop culture news, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you to John Basedow for being our field reporter again this week. Make sure that you rate, comment, favorite, and share this video. And my name is Michael Warbucks, and these are the stories that caught my attention. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Supposedly, Scarlett Johansson has had a nude photo hacked from her iPhone. Awesome. In the week of nudie pictures, Vanessa Hudgens, Scarlett Johansson. All we need is one more photo leak, and it's gonna be a great week in news.